Well guys, it's not a moto vlog, but I am using the GoPro with the mic setup, so not sure how it's gonna look because we're in the Hellcat, but hopefully it's not pointing right at the dash, but we'll see how it goes. I'll look at it after the first run and then adjust from there. But yeah, so what we're doing is you get to the first cone here, you probably can't see it, but get to the first cone, try and hit 30 by the walk across bridge there, and then red lights, they'll hit a green light once you get to the second set of cones, should be going about 30 miles or exactly 30 miles an hour there, and then you just pretty much mash on the gas. It's a roll race event, so yeah, we'll see how we do. So I've got it in track mode, manual mode, gonna try and roll first. Hopefully first doesn't spin too bad, but we'll see how it does. Kevin's behind me. I think I'm racing a Mustang. Not sure what's done to it, but it is a Mustang, so we'll see. I'm sure the audio quality will be a little bit better because you won't have the wind noise from the bike in this, because I'm used to wearing this helmet on the bike when I motovlog. So it should be fairly accurate. Hopefully I'm not breathing too much into the mic, which I really try not to, but you know how it goes. So this is at the Amarillo Dragway, and yeah.
Make sure you don't get ahead of the guy in the right lane. You want to stay with him.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the guy in the right lane sets the speed. Left lane matches the right lane. So you can't jump on the right lane. So really you want to look, kind of use your peripherals, but look next to you almost, and try and stay with the right lane. Obviously don't pass him. So
I'm making sure to add to my speed. Don't get ahead of him. Good?
Yep.
Cool. Pace lane, know that?
Yep, don't get ahead of the right lane.
I got it.
And I actually listened, but we'll see how it works out. It's really, I mean, it's hard because you want to just fucking go, but you've also got to obviously play to the rules. So it looks like someone doesn't have a helmet, so they're bringing helmets out for people. Damn it, there's a fly in here. Oh, I'm racing the Z06 actually. Guess I didn't get the Mustang. Dang it. Once again, don't know what done to the Z06. We could probably find out later. But so this is just the kind of test and tune portion. Just gonna see what you run, what you're gonna trap, so that they can put you in the appropriate class. So they already put us in the, I already said it earlier, but they put us in the True Street Power Adder, so. Wow, that track sucks ass, holy shit. So I tried to hit first and it was spinning a little too much, so it didn't grab right away, but it did finally got in second, kind of like neck and neck. He got the jump a little bit on me just because I'm trying to not let him jump on me, but at the same time you got to stay right next to him and not jump on him. So that was a really good race though. He must have some stuff done to that Z06 because that was like neck and neck. Here's Kevin. Wow, Kevin ran a diesel truck, so of course he just fucking mashed his ass. That was awesome. Alright, so we're gonna pick up the slip, see what we trapped, and that'll kind of put us in what class we're in. Obviously I'll be in the same class as the vet because we're neck and neck, so it's a pretty good race. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Yep. Alright, so here's the slip. I was in the left lane. So we trapped 120.63 and he trapped 121.92. Coming through the Accord at 11.1. Obviously we're roll racing, so damn, Skylar just got gapped by a Mustang. Holy shit. God damn. Wow. Skylar just got railed by that Mustang. Wonder if he missed a gear again. So last night I ran Skylar, and he kept up neck and neck the first race. I mean, when he gets that car, shifts correctly, goes all the way through the power band, doesn't early shift or doesn't miss a gear, that thing kept up with my Hellcat last night. But then Kevin ran him, and Skylar kept missing third. He'd miss fifth. He was all over the place. So we trapped 120. It's pretty good. It's not bad. That's like I said, I don't think we should be in the True Street Powder Rider. We don't trap enough with a stock Hellcat, so. Alright, so I guess the audio wasn't plugged in for the last one. My apologies. It's been a while, I guess, using this helmet. So I trapped 120 on the first one. Kevin only trapped 115. He left a little early, so I think he like backed off then or something. But I raced the vet in front of me. He trapped 121, so we'd be in the same class. They're gonna actually drop us down to the True Street class. That way we're competitive, because True Street Power Rider starts at like 129, I think, to 140. So it's a little bit faster class, obviously higher horsepower cars. If we can get in the 121, if I can get in like the 122, 123 range, we'll be right at the top of the class and should be very competitive. But it really comes down to this car not getting hot, so we're going to put ice on the blower when we get back after this run, try and cool it down. And then the tires being a little bit warmed up so I don't spin. Because I am trying to go in first gear since it's just a 30 roll and this is an 8-speed transmission. So first gear is best, it spins just a little bit. So not too bad though, just need to get the tires a little bit warmer. So it looks like Branson just went. See if we can see what his trap is gonna be. Guy's standing in my way, I can't see. I couldn't see what Branson trapped. But yeah, should be a fun time. So like I said, I was trying to point it out earlier, but I guess the audio wasn't working. But it's a 30 roll, so kind of where that white truck is right now. If you can see, like I said, I can't really tell where the camera is right now. But you hit the first set of cones. So the right lane is the pace car. So the left lane has to stick with the right car. They can't jump on you. So I've got to set the speed at 30. He can't jump on me. He's got to be paying attention with using his peripherals to stay with me. But yeah. So we're gonna give it one more round here. Who are we racing this time? Oh, racing the Mustang that I raced yesterday. Cool. I think that's him. Yeah, we really got lucky with the rain. It rained earlier. It rained on the way here, which was kind of sketchy with drag radials. But if you haven't seen my previous videos, that's all that's done to it. It's 305/35 Mickey Thompson's on the back, ET Street SS. Muffler delete, which really does nothing but make it louder. So really no mods besides the tires, and the tires are a huge mod for these cars because the stock Pirelli Zeros that it comes with are, well, they're dog shit. So if you haven't seen my other videos, go and watch them. But that's all that's done to this car. So I think the trap speed's pretty good. I could do a little bit better. Just kind of need to time it up correctly and time up the shifting right. So we'll see what happens. This track is shit, by the way. I'm sorry. If you work for the Amarillo Dragway, I'm sorry. Nothing against you guys. I'm just used to running at Bandimere, which is a full NHRA official certified track. So it's definitely a lot better. But it's pretty cool. Come out here and just run for fun. It only cost us 15 bucks. The actual event didn't even cost any money to get in. It was just, you just had to pay for the tech inspection. So that was really cool. And I don't know if they're going to let us warm up the tires, but that's where you would do it here, but the problem is there's no room really in front of you to do it. Usually at other tracks, they've got a longer startup so where you can actually get the tires hot, because, I mean, like I said, going first on this car is still spinning just a little bit. I left way too early. Whoops, I left on the wrong light on that one. Whoops. God, that fucking slowdown area is so sketchy. Oh my god. Alright, so that one I totally fucked up. Left way too early. I was looking at the wrong light. But yeah, that was kind of funny. So we're gonna go let the car cool down. It's getting a little hot. Especially when you run in manual mode, it gets hot. So, yeah. Damn, Kevin just got smoked by that Mustang. Shit. Alright guys, so we're staging for the first run. I'm the buy. I got the buy. Alright guys, so if you just heard me, I was yelling it, but I got the buy run. So there's because of the number of cars, I have the buy. So yeah. So yeah, first run for me is a buy. That's how it happened to work out. So I'll be in the right lane by myself. Not gonna take it too crazy because it's a free run. So yeah, Kevin's racing a white Z06. Not sure what's done to it, but everyone in this class was trapping under 123. So, and everyone's in the 120 to 123 range here. There's a couple slower cars that are in like the 118, 116 range. But yeah, I would say if you're consistent 123, you'll probably win the class. So we'll see. It just sucks, or it's hard to say who's gonna win or what's gonna happen because I don't know what's done to any of these cars. There's a ZR1 up there. Obviously those are fast, but if it's stock, they're not that great. It's just a good platform. But these Z06s, they obviously have bolt-ons, cams. Nothing too wild though, or else they'd be in the other class. So we'll see how it goes.